In this video, I'm going to be talking about how to use the continue keyword inside the loop in C++ programming. So you know that the continue keyword is used to skip an iteration. Okay, so let's create a loop that is going to run 10 iterations. Okay, so let's say int I, the count variable, name it I, start counting from 1, then I is going to be less than or equal to 10 iterations, then to be incrementing by 1, like that. You're just going to say cout, and then we'll just print to the console saying looping. Okay, and you say looping 1, looping 2, looping 3. We'll be counting each iteration that the loop is executing like this. Okay, so now if we run this loop, we're going to have 10 loops that are running. So now if we say we use the keyword to continue, let's say on the 5th loop, it means that we're going to tell the loop to skip the iteration or the iteration for the 5th iteration. Okay, so to do that, we're going to come here. We'll say if the iteration reaches 5, okay, what you want you to do is to do what? Is to continue. So to continue in this case means when this loop reaches the 5th iteration, we want it to skip that iteration. Okay, so now if you run this code, we are going to see that okay, right now we still have the 5th iteration. The reason why we have that iteration is because this print statement, it prints and then checks the iteration later. So let's do this. Then say else. Okay. So what this means is that check the iteration first. If it's 5th, skip. Else, if it's not 5th, dot print out. Okay. So now if we run our code like this, we're going to have 1, 2, 3 without a 4, then without a 5th iteration. So the 5th iteration has been skipped. So if we want, we can even skip a group of iterations and say if I, okay, is greater than 4 and less than, and I is less than 8. Okay, let's just say 8. So we're going to skip all the iterations 5, 6, 7. Okay, so if we run this loop, so the range that we have is from 5 to 7. So we're going to skip those 3 iterations. So what we have now is that 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 have been skipped. We only have an 18. Okay, so once we need to skip a certain iteration in a loop, it means that you just use the continue keyword, and this is one of the ways in which you can use it. You can use it in a for loop, you can use it in a while loop, you can also use it in a do while loop. Okay, so that is what a continue keyword is used for in loops, computer program, and this is exactly how you can use it in C++.